In November 2009, I started Wildcard ABC Boxing Club. There was a lot going on in the area, petty crime and antisocial behaviour and stuff like that. And what was on offer to the kids that boxing would kind of be the up for, there wasn't much in the area whatsoever. And I was just listening to people whinging and complaining and moaning, and I thought to myself, you know what, I can do something about this, and I know I can. The boxing club was fine, fantastic on its own, it was running superb. But there's a lot of kids and a lot of things going on in the community that needed addressing and needed fixing, so the boxing club's not the answer to everything.
In Helens, bottom 3% nationally for deprivation and poverty. Parr is some 2% below that, but there's other issues as well. So Parr suicide rate and teen self-harm is 86 times higher than the national average. When we first came here, there was a lot of stuff shut down. The shore start had stopped, the youth service had stopped, so there was nothing at all for anybody to do. We now do 2 lots of education. We do OAP social events, out of school activities, the boxing gym, cardio room. We've got sports pitches for sports clubs across the area. We do social events for old people. We do day trips on a minibus, community shop, community cafe, until recently a food bank which is hoping to get started. That's kind of the nutshell of what we do. On a quiet night, we have, on average, 135 people through our doors, kids between the ages of 5 and 18 through our doors from 4 till 9 o'clock. That's a quiet night. And then we have 2 busy nights, and we're looking at over 200 kids through our doors.
It's just what the children need, it's what the community needs. Like, there's a cafe in there as well where you can get cheap meals. It brings people together. You can come together from sport, or they can come and just basically have a chat. As a parent, you could just have a cup of coffee and talk to people about how your day's gone, or just a great place to be, really.
She'll wake up in the morning like a monster, but then she comes here and she's a different kid. She can have a bad day where she's not really feeling herself, or fell out with her friends or something. You'll see she's a different kid once she's done an hour.
It helps me with my mental health. It helps me develop as well.
I like everything about it. It makes me feel so comfortable, and I can express myself in boxing.
If this wasn't here, I think a lot of the kids would just be on the streets and getting into trouble, or just generally doing kids and just being bored. It gives people somewhere to go.
I just absolutely love working with the groups that we support. And they're run by people like Dom, who volunteers, who's giving up 7 days a week of their own time to, you know, make a big impact on the young people in the communities that they serve. And then for us to just come in and support them on that, there's something really sort of, it's so inspiring really to work with those, and that's the bit I really love about Sported. And if we can play a small part in getting those groups from where they are to where they want to be and keep them going in terms of the difference they're making, then, you know, that makes our jobs really worthwhile. It's definitely why I work at Sported.
The dream came true, you know what I mean? I think I'd still been working on a hard slog now. I'm not saying it's not hard now anymore, it still is. It's ongoing, you've got to keep putting the graft in. But I think without Sported, I'd be still 10 or 15 years off. Still 10 or 15 years off where we are now. I really do. I couldn't have done it without them guys. That's the truth of it.
Every town needs a centre like this.